We are at the EPHJ. It is an exhibition dedicated to the suppliers of the watchmaking industry, and without those suppliers, this industry simply wouldn't exist.
La mission de notre société, c'est de créer des mouvements compliqués que dans la grande complication et finalement de partir de la feuille blanche et pour créer un mouvement avec notre client.
Nous réalisons des écrins, des matériels de présentation, des coffrets, des valises, tout ce qui est nécessaire à mettre en scène les fabuleux produits qu'on nous confie.
Des clients finaux souhaitent acheter une montre, mais souvent aimeraient avoir un deuxième bracelet d'une autre couleur, d'une autre matière, et nous avons développé et breveté un système d'interchangeabilité que nous présentons cette année.
Though today big brands and groups tend to verticalize as much as possible production processes, they will still require suppliers that are specialists in their own field of competencies. But we've also seen the arrival of disruptive technologies in the world of luxury, such as gold and platinum 3D printing. Let's learn more about this and discover the doors it opens for watchmakers.
Essentially, we are 3D printing in precious metals. It's a brand new process that enables us to produce highly complex parts, parts that articulate, parts that can be hollow, parts that can be highly customized, whilst reducing the amount of process steps to produce standard watch cases or jewelry components. It's a new tool to do things that you couldn't do previously. You can't cast a watch case. You can print a watch case. This is a big difference. So your reduction of the process time is huge. You've gone from what could be for prototyping work could be 30 hours. It obviously varies from each client, and we've reduced it down to 5 hours from a CAD file into a part ready to be finished in a mere 5 hours. So currently the system will work with 18 karat yellow, red and white, standard silver and platinum. We'll develop some non-precious metal alloys such as stainless steel and bronze. The build platform is 80 millimeters in diameter, so it's not going to compete with lost wax casting in any way, which is a volume production system. This is for smaller production runs, more unique pieces. But depending on the alloy used, for instance with platinum, it could be more interesting to use this system for a platinum process because it's very difficult to cast. I think it's worth noting that designing for the process is quite important. If you've designed a part to be cast, then that's probably where it should be produced. This is a new process to do new things, except in higher value materials such as platinum, which is inherently difficult to cast. I think the watch and jewelry industry has been watching this technology for 3 or 4 years, watching it develop. There's a big difference between the jewelry industry and the other industries. Our critical surface, the quality of the surface, the polish is most critical, so how it looks, whereas for them in the other industries it's more of a mechanical requirement. But we're now achieving the quality desired and needed for this industry. One of the biggest differences to casting is we suffer from no shrinkage, so that's a major benefit first of all. Limitations is the build platform. It's 80 millimeters in diameter and 90 millimeters tall, so it has to fit within that volume of space. Anything bigger than that, you're going to have to produce it in component form. The alloys are standard materials. It's a 3N 18 karat yellow gold, a 5N 18 karat red, and a palladium which contains 13% palladium. The alloys are standard, but the process we use to produce that material is critical to the system. So we use a gas atomization process which produces spherical particles, which is absolutely critical in this system to ensure that they move smoothly across the build platform. Today it's going to be to manufacturers who may offer a bureau service or do some of their manufacturing work in-house. Tomorrow it could end up being inside every retail jewellery store. A customer goes in, customises a design that's already been pre-selected by the retailer, press the print button, 5 hours later a part comes out.